Nick here with Scent Remix. It is a beautiful autumn day. The leaves are finally starting to fall around here. It's warm, but it's very breezy, and it's a perfect day to do a video like this outdoors. I really wanted to do this one, especially in this type of setting, because it's very fitting. Around this time last year, I was just getting introduced to the Scents of Wood brand. I was sent 3 samples that were unmarked. They were just simply numbered, and the experience was so amazing because of the fact that the way that the brand chose to go about introducing the fragrances to the community was done in a way where they could just truly experience the fragrance on its own and on its own merit. Not having any notes, not even having a name attached to the fragrance, it really allowed you the chance to immerse yourself in the overall experience. And I just thought that was such a great thing, and it really moved me to do a YouTube video back then, I believe it was right after the launch of the brand. But yeah, it was such a phenomenal experience getting to know those fragrances, starting with just those 3, and then over a period of time being able to one by one get to know the others in the collection. From the various perfumers that have come on board under the creative direction of Fabrice Croisé, it's been one of those brands that has been so easy to fall in love with. And here recently, the local perfumery that I visit quite a lot and that I really love, La Parfumerie in Raleigh, Victoria has recently brought on Scents of Wood as one of the brands that she is going to be carrying, which is awesome. I love the fact that I will have a local source here for picking up the fragrances. But in addition to that, she was also able to put together a masterclass recently where we were able to sit down with Fabrice. There was quite a few of us. It's a great group, in fact. Some of our usuals, the regular crowd that takes part in these master classes that we do. And then we even had some new faces as well, which was awesome. I loved the little group that we had. And we just had a really great time sitting down. It was very unstructured. Yeah, unlike some of the master classes that we've done. I mean, they've always been very relaxed, but this one was especially so because I think, for one thing, Fabrice, went into it not really knowing himself what to expect or what we expected from the class. And I kind of like that. I like that it was just very unscripted, very down to earth. In fact, as I have mentioned in previous videos of this kind, I really love how each of the creative directors, the perfumers that we have met with, have been so down to earth. They have been just so real. And, in a world where there's so much fake, I love running into individuals that are a part of something so big, like Scents of Wood, but yet they are just very real individuals. When I met Fabrice not too long ago, when we had a little event at La Parfumerie and had the chance to meet him in person and spend some time with him. Yeah, just such a nice guy, so very easy to talk to. Just one of those people that you meet and you feel like instantly you've known for years. Nothing awkward, uncomfortable. It was a great experience. And that was the case with this masterclass too. We got to delve into some of the individual perfumes, in particular those that Victoria, the owner of La Parfumerie, has decided to carry in the store. Being that she wasn't able to carry every single one of them, because there's quite a few by this point, she went through and, with the help of some of us, she selected what she felt like was just the cream of the crop. Now, that was difficult to do because Scents of Wood, everything that they have put out has been, just, I mean, beyond word. Each fragrance is so unique, so I know it was quite the challenge to be able to narrow it down to just the select few that she's decided to carry in the store. But in this masterclass, we were able to delve into those and just go through the individual notes and just the overall experience that was, as a perfumer was composing these fragrances, what they were really trying to convey as far as feeling and the overall experience that they wanted to get across. And you know, like with Oak and Oak, I think this was probably it was a surprise for me when I tried it the first time. I don't know, sometimes you have to be in the right mind space, I guess. But when I had the opportunity to try it again, something just clicked, and I knew right away that this was the one that I wanted for my first full-size bottle. And what's great is that you were able to customize these. You were able to pick the bottle color, the cap color, and it just kind of adds to the overall purchasing experience, being able to do that. So that's great. But what I have the most of is actually the 10 mil travel sizes. And as you can see here, what I really love about these is the juice colors. You know, being able to clearly see how each is different. So you've got, this is the plum and cognac, which is probably one of their most popular, along with the sandalwood and oak, which is this one here. So you can kind of see the difference in the juice colors. There's also, I love these little bottles. I love the little, the wood grain caps in the various species, the different stains. This is vetiver and chestnut, which is also an amazing fragrance. That one is a light green color. So it's kind of cool, you know, being able to see that. I get kind of hung up on that kind of thing, which I think a lot of us fragrance enthusiasts do. But yeah, it was so nice to be able to sit down and talk about the various fragrances, and I really appreciate Victoria putting together these master classes, and also, you know, those that have been willing to participate in them, like Fabrice, you know, taking the time to sit down with us and just kind of giving us a glimpse into what his original concept was for the brand and how he went about bringing that to life. So it's all very interesting, very educational, a lot of fun. And so if you have the opportunity to do one of these master classes, I would highly encourage you to do so. You can keep up with what's going on by going to the website, signing up for the email list, and also by following La Parfumerie on Instagram. Victoria will post about upcoming classes there. And yeah, it's just a great way to get together with fellow fragrance enthusiasts in the community, and to sit down and, you know, talk about our common passion for fragrances, and just learn a lot. So yeah, if you have the opportunity, I would highly encourage you to do so. And that's it for this video. I'll see you around.